Now, there was so much criticism of the recruitment in the summer because it was shambolic. That resulted in Kevin Thelwell, the sporting director, been sacked along with Patrick Stewart. But since Kevin Thelwell has gone, we now see some of the players that he brought in who were criticised, Chermiti, Aasgaard and Emmanuel Fernandez, 3, they are now making big contributions. So has he been harshly judged? Because I know you wrote a couple of stinging columns, but you were his worst critic.
I don't know about that. No, I'm sure there was some colleagues that went up a step further.
I'm only kidding.
Was he harshly judged?
And by the way, sorry, can I just throw in the set piece coach as well?
Yeah.
Scott Fry, who Danny Rule has praised.
Yeah, and Danny Rule last week up at Pittodrie was quick to praise Kevin Thelwell for that one. So, listen, yeah, I mean, like, some of the signings are coming good. The trouble is Rangers couldn't, and only by sheer, good fortune really with Celtic's implosion and Hearts having a wee wobble in November, have they managed to get themselves back in the title race. Rangers really had things panned out as you would normally expect in a season. Couldn't afford to have these 3-4 big signs, big money signs, taking months to get up to speed. And let's be honest, I mean, there's still question marks over the guys you're talking about there. Thelo Aasgaard, he's had a wee purple patch in front of goal. But, that game at Pittodrie last week was the only second time he's completed the 90 minutes since he's been here. I still don't think we've seen the complete performance from him. I still think there's big question marks over whether or not he can be the sort of figure Rangers thought he was.
Yeah.
Manny Fernandez, looks like an absolute, what
Steal?
he looks such a threat in the opposition box, but there's still moments where he looks really raw defensively, and then that's
young.
Yeah, but that's 24, I think it is.
Yeah,
So I think there's still parts of his game that definitely to be improved upon, and he didn't come cheap. Okay, £2.5 million might not be a lot of money down the road, but it's still a fairly significant sum for Rangers, and then you're talking about Chermiti. You definitely made come on a long way in terms of his hold-up play. Also gets the 2 goals at Parkhead, but as you saw the other day at Pittodrie, clean through the goalie, doesn't take it. I'm sorry, but an £8 million striker has to be scoring those chances. So, listen, I think what's good here. I think Rangers really need to see more from him. That says before we can start looking at giving Kevin Thelwell credit.
You're a hard man, please.
Yeah,
You're a hard man, please.